Hey, how are you? Water.
Water, please.
He drinks a lot of coffee.
Like one coffee too.
Yeah, and a black coffee for me too.
Thank you.
I recommend you guys split the French press.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's on my boyfriend anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, you can do that on the internet, bro.
Yeah, but this is no. You can't do that.
No, you
people
can do
start
that.
to believe that this is what
Bro,
this is.
you're married.
Yeah,
no
but
one's
it
gonna
doesn't
believe-
matter, bro. People be like undercover and stuff. No,
Oh,
don't play with me
okay,
like that.
All right, we'll stop that. All right.
Yeah.
So scoot over. Why you sit so
No,
close
bro,
to me, bro?
you're too big.
No,
so
you
you're
sat
trying-
really close to me, dude.
First of all, I was over here first.
I don't know what's going on. That's
What
the
is
camera
this?
saw
Hold
everything.
on, what's this bracelet?
This is Dragon's Eye.
That's your therapy.
No, I went to therapy.
No. What?
This.
Is this a part of therapy?
No, this is just something I like.
Oh,
So, Dragon's Eye is like for protection.
I like that.
Yeah.
We got to stay protected of all these fucking people that want to find negativity about the positivity that we're trying to bring to the world, right?
That's
It's a beautiful thing, though.
That's a part of it. Because it wouldn't matter if it wasn't any negativity.
When you really have a lot of followers and when you don't have a lot of
No.
followers.
My other phone just broke.
No. You get every new phone. I don't get every new phone.
No. My phone broke?
No, it's okay.
Normally, I don't
Facebook
care.
Yeah. I don't have the new phone.
Honestly, that phone's better, dude.
No, they say
They're going to discontinue this.
Oh, really?
If the sales don't do well in China, because they didn't do well here,
Oh, wow.
they might discontinue this phone. I swear to God.
Wow.
It's the worst Apple's ever done with the phone.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I was literally
You know
gonna go
why
get it
too?
today.
You know why? I'll tell you why. Because there's a big learning curve. You know, normally you get an iPhone, you're like, the reason why iPhones are so great because you're like, oh, I get this. It's
Yeah.
like intuitive.
Yeah.
There's
This
like,
is tough.
you're like, wait, what happened to all these things?
Yeah.
And then you have to relearn it.
It's
and
tough.
I think that's why it went like this.
Yeah, because like my girl, she does this and then she'll try to do that and it don't work sometime. Like
Yeah.
she's trying to find
This was
different
simpler,
placements. Yeah. But we won't do this the whole time. But look, let's topic real quick. Like, we have fun, but like we just talk about like the industry, like some of your successes and failures, like my success and failure. Like, what do you think? Like, we'll just start like being really authentic. Like, you know, Bradley. Me and Bradley met. I mean, I trained Kevin Hart, and some of you guys may know. And Bradley really, I don't want to say admire because I don't really want to speak for you in that way. But like yeah, I guess admire is not a bad word. Like his accomplishments.
Oh, Kevin, 100%.
Yeah, his
for
accomplishments and things like that. And so I think me and Bradley had passed each other at a party like a
Long
few
time
years
ago.
ago,
Yeah.
and then we never met. And then I don't think there was a reason for us to meet.
Yeah.
Social media, I think in the world of social media, people think because you're popular on social media, you should know each other in real life. Right? I think that's a misconception. Like, oh, you're cool on social, I'm cool, we should hang out. And I think that we have to have a common ground of respect and understanding of kind of like, because like, think about it. How many people hit you up and you're like, yeah, but I just don't want to do it. Like, I'm not.
Well, like, there's a lot of people that I have met who hit me up, and then you hang out with them, you're kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, you're not the person that like I thought you were going to be on the internet because you portrayed this thing and you talk to them in person, and like the conversation will fall flat when you're trying to like hit those same things that they always hit on.
Yeah.
On their social, and in real life, they're like, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
okay,
so
never mind.
I think for me, like one of the things that since we're growing, I think what I admired about you when I met you, because it's tough for me, like outside of all the social media, like there was this guy that I met that was really humble, about his experience and like the fact that people enjoyed you and that people followed your journey and appreciated what you gave and your pure authentic self, right? No matter what fashion, no matter what, hey, you wanted to be good for the people, right? You wanted to be good to the people that chose. Yeah, think about it. The people chose you. The people that follow me choose. Like,
Absolutely.
They don't owe us nothing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And so when kind of talking through that process, like we kind of, like when I left you, I was like, oh, that was a good dude. Young good dude too. Like you're 27. Like young good dude.
Just turned 28.
Oh, 28. Yeah. But for me, I appreciate that. So like I feel like through our success as young adults, like I'm 33.
Yeah.
But
Still very young.
Yeah, but 5 years older than you.
You're right. Every year, I'm like, whoa, a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think we've used fitness as a really a platform to share a story, right? Like fitness is just a byproduct to motivate people to go reach whatever level of success that they're really trying to reach. I think personally. So when I saw you, you were pushing for new heights. I don't give a fuck what you do behind, but what I admired about you, what I saw, what I gather, when I walk away, good dude.
Thank you.
And I'm not bullshitting you. Like I don't give a fuck about camera, nothing. Like I've told you this before, and that's why we're sitting here right now. This isn't like we've been knowing each other over a year. This is like my first time.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I know, and that's why. And honestly, for me, like after talking to you and getting to know you a few times, it's like not getting to know you a few times, getting to know you, but talking to you a few times about like stuff like this in life and just experiencing like things with you, like going out to eat the other day. The reason why I'm here and like I want to like be a part of this and help you if I can help, like
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like put my name in the title, do whatever, get some views. Because you're a good dude as well. And it's very like I said, man, people portray a lot on the internet, but when it comes down to like this, it's very different. It's very different. And
I think a lot of people lack accountability though, right?
Accountability of what?
Accountability of self.
Oh, because it's just like on the internet. It's just like hate. It's the same thing with hate because on the internet you can go, yeah, fuck you, but there's no repercussion.
There's no repercussion
because it's like I'm on a computer screen. You're not going to FBI find me and search where I am and come. You know, same thing on the internet as an influencer. I guess you can just like say what you want, do what you want, and it could be just genuine. Even though it's coming across to everyone who's viewing it as genuine, but they don't have a real connection with you. And then because I hear this all the time when they meet them in person, they're like, "What the fuck? You're not
anything.
You're not who I thought you were."
And
I experienced like a bunch of bullshit at the beginning of like last year about people trying to like tear me down. And it's funny, man. Like I'll meet a ton of influencers now who come up and be like, you know, everyone was like, "Oh, I don't know about that Bradley guy because some bullshit lies someone else had to say about me." And then they're always like, "You're just a fucking good dude." And it's a little discouraging because you're like, "Fuck, man."
I work hard to build this good. I'm a good guy, and I want to share that, and that's what you're saying. But also, what I've learned by being around these mega celebrities is that the higher you go, the more that's going to happen. The hate is going to happen.
And it did happen at a time when like a lot of my videos are going viral. My name was getting more
opened your
so
gym.
Everyone's like, I gotta put his name in the title so I get. And it is all good. The other day, like I don't care, man. What I realized and what you said earlier, and I want to talk about this is this. You were mentioning. Damn, why did I draw that? It was about
accountability.
No, man, it was about. It was like the achieving process because I did a video just recently about this, and you made me think about it.
Okay, it'll come back to you for sure.
Yeah, it was super. It was like really powerful. Damn.
Yeah, it'll come back to you.
I'll figure it out. Like I don't know what it is right now, but no, I had it. I swear to God, I had it, bro. It was like right here because you said it. I was like, ooh, I want to say that. But that's the problem sometimes when you're listening and you don't fully listen, and you're like, I'm like, oh, I got this.
Because you already got the thought.
But then I started to fully listen, and then I forgot the thought.
Yeah.
So I'll figure it out in a second. I promise.
I think my channel, I want to be fitness and a little bit of motivation.
No, just keep it who you are. No. Don't even say that. Just be who you are, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's who you are.
Yeah.
You don't have to say that shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned. I learned like one of my biggest problems that I learned through the internet was saying
too much.
Not necessarily saying too much in the sense like I was saying like I saw some things that I saw were not right in my opinion, and I wanted to say those things aren't right. You guys are doing this wrong, and then a bunch of people got attacked.
Yeah.
And those same people who got attacked turned around and made lies about me to try to make me look like a bad guy. So what I learned was I just have to be what I want and what I think should be, and not be like you guys are doing that wrong. I just need to be doing it right.
Yeah, and
in my perspective.
You know what? And I think that's so great to like what I always talk about. It's like for me, and that's why you're a good dude, right? Because a lot of people don't understand that when you point a finger, three are pointing back at you. So when you were pointing those fingers, you weren't really. You just were saying, "This is my perspective.
It's my opinion."
But while doing that backlash on you rather than just saying, "I'm going to stay in my atmosphere."
I learned I just need to stay in my lane, and if these people are going to do it, they're going to do it. But a lot of people at the same time were like, I'm glad that you said this. So I had a mix, and then obviously the people who have felt hurt about it weren't glad that I said it.
No. So. It's gonna listen, I learned people gonna be hurt no matter. I'll go to sleep at night with good intention though.
Yeah.
That my intention, the power of my intention was not wrong. I literally mean to do everybody right.
Yeah.
And it may not come off as right by you, but I swear to God, I never had bad intention.
Because I don't like that doesn't feel good.
I never had bad intention. You know, like because I'm not gonna go into the petty shit because it doesn't even matter. I'm just happy that again, like I've been able to, in whatever facet it is, to see a person that has taken his ability to motivate and inspire people to the next level. And I think that's really dope. And I think that we have to continue that in the most authentic way we possibly
Absolutely.
can.
That's what I'm saying. When you talk about what you want your channel to be, just be you.
Yeah.
Because you are already that.
Yeah.
Without having to say what it is or isn't. They already look at you physically, what you do. You're into fitness, obviously. You work out. You'll film videos of you working out, but you film videos of you being this.
Yeah.
Which is, don't even try and classify it. Let them figure out what they want from it, what they see. Because that's the ultimate is when someone says like, this video or this idea, this exercise touched me, helped me, shaped me.
Yeah.
That's the biggest, like, that's why I keep doing this shit. Because beyond that, like, I've been here a lot. So
I know what you're doing. Go ahead.
So I'll have the steak hash.
Okay.
With a side of potatoes.
Okay.
Because I know it's like in there, but like another side on the side. And then, I mean, he's paying, so like.
Yeah.
No.
Let me do the salmon fillet.
Yeah, that's all it's about.
Like this kid, like I don't.
Because a lot of times you gotta have a dialogue. Because almost like the dialogue that you have with like him behind the camera about whatever you're doing, sometimes it feels like a dialogue with the viewers.
Yeah.
And it feels better than like, because a lot of times I'll do videos and vlogs where I'm just like, I did stuff like this. Where I was like this and I was just talking. But it's different when you have another perspective.
Yeah, I don't got the Facebook.
No,
I got it.
This is better though.
This is good.
Yeah, I like it this way a lot.
Yeah, it's easy. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. We're gonna have some fun for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna come to your gym. Just so you guys know, if you don't know, I know I got a lot of. Basically, truthfully, I got a lot of subscribers from you that one time we did the video. But you know what I will say? Everybody's asking for us to work out together again because you couldn't handle my ab workout.
No. Well, that's the way that my abs were set up, though.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just telling you. Like, I get people coming up to me going, "Hey, can you and Bradley work out again? How come he, I know he's strong, but he couldn't do your, I love that." And I'm like,
no, look, I'll show you. Check this out.
No, check this out. Look, I'm gonna show you something. Show him this. See this right? I rolled my ankle.
yeah, but
No, I rolled my ankle.
that's nothing to do with your core.
Yeah, but it's affecting the whole. Yes, it does. Check this out. My whole stability, right? Like from the floor up.
God,
So
yeah.
it messed like all the way up.
Man, I'm not
all the way
lying.
like to
So
my ears.
So here's the deal. So here's what the next time we train, it's on you.
okay.
But a full training session, like a Bradley Martyn workout.
Okay. And they're mad because I said I was gonna train with Kevin. They're like,
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna set that up.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
So I'll set that up. Matter of fact, I can probably set that up tomorrow.
You already know how I feel about that.
Tomorrow, this week, because I leave Wednesday, but I can set that up maybe tomorrow.
Like, I don't like whenever it's
Bro,
fine. I
literally?
just know because they're like, yeah. They're like, send me. They're like, do it.
Yeah, we got to give them what they want.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling you, get your shit together because I want to do a Bradley Martyn. I want to be a bodybuilder.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna hurt your feelings, though. I'm gonna hurt your
Never.
feelings, bro.
Bro, you don't have it in you to hurt my in a workout. I'm a monster. I'm a beast.
I'm gonna hurt it. He's good though. He's good, but
Bro, I'm a beast, bro.
listen, man.
As long as I can stay within my weight, because I see the shit you do. You're pulling up 1,000-pound deadlifts.
But-
you're doing some like, I don't understand that shit. Like, what?
You can stay in your
and I'm
weights.
typically strong. People say I'm really
We
strong.
won't even do heavyweights. We'll do volume, and I hurt
No.
your soul a little bit.
Bro,
Yeah.
you got me fucked up.
I got you.
I'm
I know. I'm
going-
gonna get you fucked up. I got
No,
you.
no. Oh, I'm waiting for this day. This is gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a good day. So wait for that day.
No, wait for it. This is gonna be my first vlog. This is gonna be the very first produced video.
Nice. What else are you doing today? In the gym and what?
I'm done. I may come to your gym, but I worked out already.
Oh, you already got it on camera?
Nope, he came at 10 o'clock. I work out at 5 a.m. Unlike you.
Who are
sleep.
you, dude? I
You
know.
were
I woke
asleep.
up at like 11:30.
Yeah, I know. And
No,
with
but
the
it was a
therapy.
long night. I had a long
Yeah.
night.
What did you do last night?
I just couldn't sleep very
Yeah,
well.
playing video games all
No.
night. Yeah.
No, a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
I watched some Netflix stuff too. I'm not gonna. It was
Hey
really-
guys, let me tell you something about this guy. This guy is so successful, doing all this great shit, building his brand, and you know what he does at night? He has no friends, and he sits up at night and he plays fucking Call of Duty,
And Fortnite.
Fortnite, that's what
And
it is.
I play it on my spin bike.
And
I
he
have a
just
spin bike in front of my TV.
yeah, but you actually, and it's really, are you really spinning? You're really
No, I'm
just-
really spinning.
Oh,
I'm really doing it.
That's your
because
cardio.
I'll tell you why, guys. So if you play Fortnite, you guys already know where I'm coming from. Some games you have to stop and you move around, you look, right? Fortnite, you're almost constantly running. So as I'm spinning, it feels like, not that I'm like, but it feels more natural. Like if I was playing a game where I had to stop and then like loading screen and then stop and then loading screen, it's a little bit more messed up. But Fortnite is like, you're constantly moving because you're trying to avoid, you're trying to build, you're trying to like be the last guy standing, right? If you guys know what the game is. So it's easy for me to keep spinning.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like I'm going forward. It's a perfect game for this. And I do it for like 25 minutes.
Guess what? Nobody gives a fuck.
I'm just saying.
You don't have
I want
any-
them to know though.
But I get it, but
No, they need to know.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You trying
Because
to
cardio is important.
Cardio is important. I'm gonna go do cardio.
And I avoided cardio for years.
I'm gonna go do cardio today.
All right, I'm down. I'll do it with you.
What kind of cardio you want to do?
Oh, I do row. I'm trying to get I'm trying to beat the world record for the. No, I'm gonna do this. No, the row. I swear to God, it's like 5 minutes and 36 seconds, I think, for 2,000 meters. So I want to beat that.
I'm just at 1,000 per 2 minutes. No, I'm at 500 meters per 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes, 500 meters.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So last I did 2,500 meters and I got it in 8 minutes.
Oh, that's about what I'm at.
Oh, well, I'll beat you for sure. We can film that if you want. I'm good at that. I'm good at that.
I'm really good at
I'm
everything.
icy at that.
I'm really good at everything until I lose. I don't start.
I love it. That's me too. That's me too. Then I lose and I'm like, well, today, like,
Yeah. I'm really good at
knee
everything.
was a little
I'm
messed
too
up today.
competitive for that. So.
we can do whatever though.
All right,
I do
so
do cardio.
all right, so here's the question.
Yeah.
What is the biggest? You can ask me the same question, but like,
You know what's the best about this? You got to keep your videos like this. I know you're gonna edit and stuff, but like, don't edit that much.
Yeah.
Because a lot of this is really good.
all right,
There's
yeah,
no
you
editing.
should keep that in there.
Yeah, a lot of this is just like we're really just having.
Yeah.
Because I think people appreciate that a lot more than like
Yeah.
sometimes.
So I thought. So what is the biggest? I want you to ask me the same question. What's the biggest misconception that people think about you that's not true? That you hear all the time that you tend to go, how did you even get that?
Like I said, someone lied about me at the beginning of last year and said some things that weren't true, and that's the biggest thing that I get ever. Everything else is always good.
Yeah.
But there's a little.
What's the biggest misconception or conception? Like, what is the thing that people you think admire the most about you outside of your physique, outside of you being the big guy that can do all the incredible shit?
I think
what do
it's
you
just-
hear the most that people really feel? Like, what is that thing?
I think when I talk, I think one of the videos when I talk about life, it's like I just posted a video.
Yeah, I saw that. It was very
and like people's feedback is always like the best.
You know, I think we really never know what people are going through.
Yeah, and what I do is I'll just talk about what I've gone through and how it made me feel. And that's it.
And
it's just
you
from
share
my
your
heart.
perspective, and people are like,
And it's like not scripted. It's not on a piece of paper that I'm reading from. Like I'll think about it and I'll tell Kevin. I'll be like, like my Kevin. I'll be like, yo, I want to do this video. Let's go shoot it. And then I'll think about like what's important to me. Of the topic.
Yeah.
And then I'll just shoot the video. No cuts, no edits. Like that's all my videos.
Yeah.
When they're it's like something from the heart.
Yeah.
And if it's bad, because I've shot a video that I was like, oh, I didn't like that. I just won't post it.
Yeah.
But that's it, man. I think the fact that people are like, it feels genuine to the people because it's from me.
Yeah.
There's no cuts, there's no edits. It's like just me talking to you right now is how I feel.
Yeah.
Like you ask me that question, I'm sharing it.
Yeah.
So the same way I share on camera. And I think people really
and
appreciate
that's why you wrong, because you're authentic.
Yeah.
To who you are.
But it's interesting because then I have someone who wants to say all these other negative shit, and it's like that's what bothers me the most.
But you can't, because
I know.
that is a part of success. And literally, like, I've gotten to a point where I'm happy when people talk shit about me.
Yeah.
I do, because that means I'm doing something good. Because people don't talk shit about people that aren't relevant.
Yeah, they don't put their name in titles.
No. So for me, I think the biggest misconception is that I'm a mean person.
Oh, I see.
People think I'm mean because I don't smile a lot. I'm actually, like, I personally feel
you're a
like
really
I'm
nice guy. But it's also the way you interact on camera and stuff with Kevin, like your guys' dynamic.
Yeah.
But that's like your friendly dynamic.
That's my dynamic, because because here's one thing: no matter how close I am with Kevin, the fact of the matter is I have a job to do, because I'm a results driven person.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, Kevin, you
And
gotta
at
see
the same
results.
time, he expects that of you.
Yeah.
So if you don't do that, it's like
yeah, we could play around, but he's the funny guy. I'm just the football guy that so happen to like to crack jokes every once in a while, and I give you a little dickhead. But I'm genuinely like, but that's a misconception. People are like, damn, you're actually nice in person. I'm like, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be mean.
Yeah.
But I think what I love so much about what social media has done, because I wasn't a poster. Like this is all new to me. Like this whole shit is all so new to me. Like I'll be honest, Bradley is one of the people that motivated me to really recreate my merch and do vlogging.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
because
glad,
I had merch
dude.
all these years,
I'm
and I was
glad,
just
dude.
basically going through.
I like the logo.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
thank you. I was going through the fucking motion. I was like, oh, here's these shirts, and I was just kind of going through it. And then I saw you, and then you were vlogging, and it seemed so easy. And I was like, I know it's not easy, but then I just had to have the courage to fucking do it.
Exactly.
And then and then the people just kept asking me. People were like, bro, can you create more? Can you create more longer videos? And I was like, yeah, at some point, yeah. And then I travel fucking 30 out of 30 days most of the time. So I was like, oh.
What about that content when you travel and you do stuff? Can you film set kind of stuff?
I can.
Okay.
But
is he okay with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, Kevin don't care. He fucking cameras all the time.
Yeah.
But I think what it was is that I was afraid.
Yeah.
I've been afraid about being on flipping camera.
Yeah, but like, why? The thing is, dude, it's so funny. People always say this stuff. Like they always feel the same way, but it's like. Who you are right now to me, like minus the camera, this was off. That's what people like, dude. You're just real.
Yeah. I think for me, like, because for me, honestly, Bradley, like, I don't like everybody. And I'm okay with that. And
well, here's the thing. I want you to get this. Beyond just being real and saying what you're saying right now, you just doing that, because there's millions of people who watch YouTube videos. And a big part of watching it, like, people wish they had not necessarily the capability, because I believe they already do, but the strength to just say fuck it and do it.
Yeah.
So what you're doing this now is you're showing people like they have the ability to be like fuck it and do it.
Yeah.
But that's one of the hardest. I remember when I first started filming YouTube videos, all my shit was like let's do this again. Oh, let's do it again.
Yeah.
I was so uncomfortable. I was not. You're already more comfortable than I ever was.
Yeah.
Maybe because we're in this conversation situation. But I remember when I first started trying to look at a camera, and it was just like, I was like, oh wait, let's delete that, we'll start over. Oh wait, delete that, we'll start over.
Yeah.
And now I just don't care.
Yeah.
I just like, either people will love you, and that's what I had to learn too. Like you said, people love you or people hate you for who you are. But as long as you're who you are, this is one of the most important things, man. People always say this. Yes, you stay authentic, but also there's so many people doing the same thing. If you're not you, then yes, it is oversaturated. But if there's you, there's only one of you. Yeah. So if you show that, you show people that they can just do that for themselves as well. That's one of the most inspiring things. But it's what's going to make you successful. It's just being you.
Yeah, I think, and that's the thing. Like I can honestly say, bro, it's like I don't hate on anybody, because I'm not so consumed by what you're doing. I was inspired by what you're doing. I don't walk away and go, what the fuck? I'm gonna try to level up on him.
There's a lot of people like that though. Yeah. I don't know.
Because you know what? That takes too much energy away from what I actually fucking need to do.
I know. I just filmed the video about this shit. I know.
It takes too much energy away. Rather than being inspired, even if you don't like me, I'm gonna go, why the fuck didn't you like me? There's something about that. Maybe I did something that I could correct. Because I'm not always saying all these people are wrong.
Of course not.
All these people are wrong, so I also self-evaluate, because self-evaluation for me is huge. I look at myself, I evaluate my thoughts, what I say to people, because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, though sometimes I do, and if I do hurt your feelings, okay.
We're a lot alike, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and if I hurt your feelings and I know I didn't mean it, and your feelings are hurt, you just have to have hurt feelings, because I know I didn't mean it. But, you know, for me, I think I just want to, in this whole process, is just really share my experience of growth, right? Like I went from being a football player to being a trainer, and it always was about a business and to like fuck success, right? Monetary success, right? Like I literally just said, fucking, I'm gonna bet on myself. I'm gonna bet on myself. I'm gonna fucking do this. I don't need this person. I love the fact that Kevin and Neo and all these celebrities, Diddy, all these people that I've been able to link with, and I'm appreciative of every person that's been in my life, the gratitude. But I was like, I gotta fucking show up. This is between me and me.
Yeah, and that's everything.
But people don't fucking get that because they are so busy trying to knock you down. That's one of my points.
Or look at what other people have and what they don't have.
And so they become discouraged rather than using what people are doing and moving forward and using it as progression. You get a new house, I'm like, fuck man, congratulations. Now what I gotta do is I wanna get a new car, a new house, or whatever it may be, or to level my life up. Rather than looking at the negative of that, I need to look at the positive of it and see how much, am I cheating myself on something?
Yeah.
So that's how I really look at it. I try not to find negative in shit. I try to find positive in everything I fucking do. And I'm around.
And I know why it can be hard sometimes. Because like we've all been in moments where we're like, it's really hard to see positive in situations because like something so bad could be happening. Yeah. But like you don't have control over. So I know why people feel that way. But just like I've been there and I felt that, like eventually you have to like figure out a way to drag yourself out of it. And there's no one else is going to do that for you.
No.
And that's the thing I keep learning is like, no matter how bad it is, like as long as you're alive and you're breathing and you're watching this video, you have the ability. It might be like your ability. You might be like, well, I don't have 100% because like this and this happened. But like you're still breathing. Yeah. You're still thinking. Yeah. You have the ability. Yeah. Like it's not like you're in a coma and you're not watching this. Yeah. Like you still have the ability to do something. Yeah. It might not be your best potential because something happened, but you have something. Like, and that's what people don't. I think they understand, but I think it's just people are just more like, but.
No, it's too many fucking butts.
Exactly. I mean, I like some nice butts. But,
yeah. But I got a fiance.
Oh yeah. So can you answer this question then? Yeah. Are you an ass or a sick guy? Can you answer that question because you have a fiance?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that off.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it off because
I'm a butt guy.
Good. Yeah.
I can answer that question.
Just out of respect for my.
No, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I'm not sure.
This one is mine. Yeah. Okay. Put on two.
Right.
Cool. Oh, you order that? That's what I meant to order too. No, for real. Really? I'm gonna have a piece of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Yo, you're so healthy.
No, I'm really trying.
Whoa! Zoom in on this. Look at this here. What is that? Fucking pesto sauce?
What I tell you I was trying to do, bro? I told you I needed the fucking clay.
Oh my god. Who are you? Did you get? Oh yeah, water. Perfect.
Don't judge me.
Wow.
Sam,
no, but that was a good answer though. It's a good answer.
Yeah, man, I respect my fiance.
That's good.
I don't want to be putting that out there. But if she was sitting here and she but she's not here, so I can't answer that question.
I respect it, man.
No. But I am a man. You know, I appreciate winning.
The beauty.
Beauty is beauty.
Yeah, no doubt.
But you realize, like, I was doing this. I was putting on my shoes yesterday, and I was like, this was yesterday. And I was putting on my shoes. I walked out of my shoe closet, and I was like, these motherfuckers, nobody's, like, believed me. Nobody's believed me. Nobody, when I said, hey, I'm going to start a company, I'm going to have trainers that travel. We got trainers, like, we literally have trainers that train different celebrities. JustTrain has trainers that train different celebrities that travel with CEOs. And, like, motherfuckers didn't believe it, and they don't know. But the motherfuckers don't understand it. And I don't put it in your face, but I remember, like, motherfuckers don't believe me. I'm going to do this shit. Yeah. I'm going to fucking do this. I'll never forget when a motherfucker from I was in college and I didn't pay a fucking bill for my dog, vet bill. And I left. I was like, I'm going to NFL, fuck this shit. I ain't going to pay no $220. And then that $220 showed up on my credit. Fucking 4 years later, I was like,
oh, God.
What the fuck? What do you mean? That was fucking Missouri.
They got you. They got collections, bro. Yeah.
Collections. I said, oh, shit. So I took that and was like, oh, I'm going to use this in the fitness industry. Anybody that don't pay me that commits, I'm going to fucking, this is my business. This is my livelihood. This is how, and I've never done it, but that was my integrity. Like, fucking pay for, pay your shit. Don't be late, because if not, it's gonna hurt you in long term. Yeah. It may not hurt you right now. I didn't see that shit right then. I was 19. Nah, that shit ain't fuck that shit. That's $220. And you look up, and 4 years later, your credit's fucked up for $220. You go, oh shit. Yeah. That's
you can't buy a house.
You can't buy shit over $220 because now you didn't let that shit just sit on your credit. And so now the brand, I'm like, so motherfuckers didn't believe. Motherfuckers didn't believe that any of the shit that I was gonna do, or even motherfuckers now. Like, even like when people hate on me, like I always send positive messages back. If someone goes,
oh yeah, me too. I do all the time. In my DMs,
I love it, bro. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. Like, motherfucker direct, bro. Like, motherfucker be talking shit. I'll be like, I love you, bro. Like, tell them good luck. I wish him keep going. Like, I'm not gonna even fuel myself with that fucking energy, dog. Like,
I want to show you a funny message.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
It's so great that you can be passionate about your
craft,
bro.
I love it.
You about to fucking send some heat out to these motherfuckers.
I'm hyped.
Just by sitting down talking. But you know what? I think this is building. And when you sit down and you have good conversation, it helps build.
Listen. I just went to therapy, right? And I was like, therapy is stupid in the beginning. Like earlier this year, I'm like, I don't need that. That's stupid. This is stupid. I don't need that. I went, I did it. And then I've done it a few more times now. And then I'm like, wait, having these conversations, just going, like, letting things out of my mind. has almost like not necessarily just cleared up space, but just gave me more insight on myself, the world, who I am, what I am. And then I'm just like, I know I can make a better video because of that.
And I free
can
myself.
put more out there because of that.
But and you also free yourself.
Exactly. And then you can be more of yourself.
Yeah.
And you can put it out and show people they can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because like, dude, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, therapy was like such a, I remember like, I used to be like, damn, like, why do I go to therapy like this? Like, I'm not, something's not wrong with me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
And then I go in there and I'm like, oh shit, there's a lot of stuff wrong with me. Like, not in a sense where I'm like, I'm doing wrong things, but like, there's a lot of things that I need
see my missteps
that I need to work through.
Yeah.
And it's like, for so long, you're just kind of like, no, until you're finally like, oh wait, this, I can do this.
Everything's my fault.
Yeah.
I blame myself.
Yeah, dude.
Everything's my fault.
I've done that for years.
Even everything's my fault, and I'm gonna forever be that way. Because I'm strong enough to take the blame for everything. So when something doesn't go right, it's my fault.
Yeah, and I've learned that
because we will start. I'm a star player. I want to be a star player. So give me the ball, coach. I'll shoot the last shot. Yeah. And guess what? If I miss it,
I remember that, man. Even in things like when I went through all the shit, I always talk about it. But earlier in that year, I remember thinking, like, yes, the things that happened to me, I didn't deserve because I knew where my intentions were and I knew what I actually did and I knew what actually happened. Right, but at some point, it's like it doesn't matter what you say after the fact, right? Because people are going to choose a side now.
Yep.
What I realized is that no matter what, I still found myself somehow in that situation. So I had power in creating this.
Yep.
As untruthful as it might have been, I still walked that path to stand there, so that it was even a possibility for someone to even say something.
Yep.
So no matter what, it's in my control, and I learned that.
But the truth is what you said earlier. I think is that you also said that I was so busy worried about what other people were doing rather than just focusing on. You said it. You were like, I was just like, oh, let me correct that. Yeah. You're like, there's too much energy worried about that.
That's where it started. Yeah.
And so you opened up the floodgates for people. And guess what? No matter what, people are gonna talk about you.
Yeah.
People gonna talk. I watch my guy deal with it every day, Kevin Hart. Every day.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's a part of my success.
Yeah.
Look at Dwayne.
And he's so fucking cool, man.
Look at DJ.
Yeah.
DJ deals with it too. Talk shit about him. Give a fuck. Yeah. I'm waking up every day reaching my highest potential. Yeah. You're mad. So are you going to become the 1% of America, the 5% of America, or are you going to be that 95% of America that's just miserable? You choose the side you want to be on.
Yeah. It just takes time to get there sometimes.
And I want everybody to get to this side. And so if these videos are inspiration and motivation through the struggle, I lost my mom, I lost a brother. This shit ain't been easy.
Yeah.
But if I can share that with you, so now I can tell you that pain never goes away, but it subsides because you have to learn to go, how do I channel this energy to use to positive?
Yeah.
Because that was a negative. I lost my mom. That's a negative.
Of course.
But guess what? That's a negative, but that can be a positive.
We got so much in common.
Yeah.
We're going to have some good times.
Yeah, for real. But you really have to just go, well, even when you feel like people do you wrong, it's like, my girl gets on me this all the time. Last night, matter of fact, I just had to listen. Yeah. I was riding in a car and literally it was killing me and I didn't want to say nothing because I'm like so loyal. And not loyal, like she just hears me go, oh, they deserve this. This person deserves this. And she's like, but you were just mad at them last week because you feel like they're falling short or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, but they still deserve this and I'm not cutting them out and they do. And she's like, wow, stop it. Stop. And I just had to listen. Because I'm loyal to it. And I don't want to say this to sound stupid, but it's like, I'm genuine. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be, but then I'm loyal to a fault. But at the same time, I'm just like, for me, it took everything in me last night to listen to my lady. Let her say what she needed to say because she literally needed to say this about, she's like, yo, you're giving too much.
Yeah.
You're giving too much.
Happens,
and I'm just like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But I love her for trying to protect me. But we signed up for this.
Yeah, and it is. I think no matter what, giving too much or giving too little, as long as you know what you're doing, and like what you're capable of, and you're like, okay, I know this is happening, I'm okay with it. Then it doesn't really matter because it's your choice, and it's someone else's choice. Like,
but I think we are vessels, for sure.
All of us.
I think we're all vessels, but we have been given the ability to share a story, and God has given us the opportunity to spread light on whatever it is, and it's your responsibility to make sure that light is spread in the right way, no matter what.
I agree with you 100%.
God has given us, He's given us this channel, and we can't misuse it.
Yeah.
We can't misuse it because I believe that we're all here to use one another, but when you misuse people, that's when it gets bad.
Yeah.
I don't have any intentions to misuse you. Any intention. I tell you right now, to this day, I don't give a fuck. I don't have any.
I already know that, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
No, I'm saying, but people, that's why we go too far.
Yeah.
But I don't have, I've been through enough shit. I don't want to create unnecessary shit.
I would say the same thing, dude. Like, I don't want more shit.
I don't want more shit, so I'm going to just do good. I'm going to just.
Like, I already have enough shit on my plate. I got enough shit.
So we're here to use one another. You guys are here to use us.
Yeah.
That's you may be going through something, but you guys are here to use us, and we're here to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
And I'm here to hear your story. Like, sometimes I'll be honest, like, it's so funny, and I don't take this the wrong way. I have to be selective on how I read comments and shit, because people, I tend to take on baggage, and I'm a fester. So if you write something to me and I read it, and you're actually telling me what's going on with you, I want to fix it.
Yeah.
And I have to take myself.
It's hard, dude. I'll spend hours responding to DMs, and then I'll be like, now it's like 4 a.m, and I wake up tomorrow and like, oh my. So I do that though.
Yeah,
for sure.
And it's authentic, and your fan base loves it, and that's why you're here and you become that vessel. But we begin to take that energy on, and we're strong enough for it. And you just, as long as we continue to pray to God to give us the strength, do all this shit, bro. Because he gave it to you. See, working out is just, I think it's a parallel. It's the same thing. Working out is just the same thing. You struggle. The struggle. Oh, yeah. You only grow through struggle. Your muscles only grow through struggle. Yeah. Right. You only.
It's the biggest physical representation of like life. 100%. Because it's like it stops working, and then you had a plateau, and then you figure something else out, and you go that direction, and it goes better. You get a little stronger. You get a little. It's the exact physical representation of life. That's why I love bodybuilding. Yeah. Honestly, that's why I like fitness. That's why I like the whole thing. Yeah. Because it shows you through struggle.
And that's why I tell people all the time, fitness has just been a byproduct of me sharing a story.
Absolutely.
You love it, but really, there's a bigger message.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why I got into fitness was because of all the things that I struggled with mentally. Yeah. All the things in my head that felt like aggression, and I wanted to put somewhere. Yeah. So it wasn't like I got into fitness because it was some cool thing I saw on the Instagram, because Instagram didn't exist. YouTube wasn't a thing. It was just starting. Yeah. I got into it because it was an outlet for me to feel better about who I was and what I was going through. But that's why I love fitness. Yeah. And so, like you're saying, at the end of the day, it just becomes that thing for me to like a platform to stand on and be like, hey, this is what I've gone through. If I can help you, then here I am. Yeah. But that's all this shit is.
Absolutely, bro.
That's all like, even beyond the internet, even beyond YouTube, beyond this, like the conversations that I had in life in person before I ever picked up a YouTube camera was exactly this.
Bro, it has to be this.
Yeah, that's all it was.
If it's not this, that's what before the cameras came back on, we were talking about the genuine moment of having good dialogue, which pushes us to the next level. I truly believe that once you stop dreaming and having conversations,
we gotta get you on the podcast. Growing. This is why.
Yeah.
Because the podcast is exactly like this.
Yeah,
this format.
I'm down.
And like you're for sure on the same like.
Yeah, I'm down. But like I believe that dreaming, like I want to dream forever.
Yeah, man.
I want to fucking dream forever, because when you stop dreaming, I want to sit with you and talk about dreams. I would talk to my girl about, even though we reach this success, if you stop dreaming and you go, I see people stop, celebrities, you wonder, how the fuck is he at the top? Yeah. And then all of a sudden they just go here. Because I admire businessmen more than I admire celebrities. Think about that.
Yeah.
Businessman, the longevity, he may never make $100 million in his career, but have everything he wants. Entertainer makes $100 million and is broke.
Yeah.
So businessman, we study business, you buy real estate, you invest in family, you invest, and it's like that, he dreamed, but that dream can't stop. Because I look at celebrities, I go, fuck, how the fuck you make $100 million, hypothetically, right, in your career, and then you just stop because they stop dreaming. You know what I love? I won't say his name anymore, but that motherfucker, we still get up at 5 a.m. We still fucking train. Jumanji is fucking a $900 million movie. He got back like, I would train when I get later. That you gotta fucking get up and dream, bro.
That's it, man.
Because motherfuckers stop dreaming. Shit slow down. I'm never gonna say a name about people, but I see it. I'm like, oh, you got the private jet, you got all the cars, and then shit slowed down.
Yeah.
That shit motivates me.
Yeah, it should.
That shit.
Because it would have motivated me a lot more was for the people who were in my circle to want to give it to them.
Yeah.
Want to give
Bro,
like the nice house or
I want to
whatever.
share.
Yeah.
Like I literally, and maybe I'm putting too much out, but I literally pray to God to bless me so that I can be a blessing.
I mean, that's all it is.
That's
all life is, man.
Pray to God so
because what else really matters?
So I can be a blessing to others.
Because like my favorite quote of all time is a Maya Angelou quote. The people they won't remember what you said, they'll remember how you made it feel.
Yep.
And that's kind of how I try to live my entire life.
Yep.
It's like, what can you give so that people be like, because if I went and got in my car and got in a car accident, which is a real thing that could happen in the world, then you could be like, well, I had a good conversation with Brad and he helped me in my life a little bit.
Yeah.
And then that's how that shit lives on.
It has to.
Yeah.
And you have to control your narrative.
Yeah.
Your narrative, it's on us. How we create our narrative every day.
And them.
And
too.
them.
So you guys listen.
Yeah. This narrative is, but my story is my story. I'm just sharing.
You know, I started saying narrative since I started hanging out with you. You fucking. I said it to like 4 people yesterday.
But it's really good.
That's amazing.
It's really
I gotta
ready.
pee. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not going to the bathroom. But look at them little ass.
Chill out.
My merch.
Fire.
JustTrain's a mindset, baby. I'm good.